don't move too fast.
Nope.
That's good, because
there we go.
Sensitive.
And we're ready to go.
All right, yep.
Yep. And we're good to go. Yep. And left traffic.
All right, Tower 8 Romeo Alpha departing 27.
Get that nose up. Roger. Right there. A little more pitch up. Right there. Hold it. And it'll fly itself off the ground. And go. All right, a little less right rudder. That ball in the middle. There we go.
Very easy to over control.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love cold weather.
Uh-huh. Alright, yep. And then pull back to about 4,000 RPM and then level off, and we'll get that crosswind turn going. Yep. A little high. You can pull some power and let's get back down to... If you want to fly a little bit wider just to get used to it, that's fine.
I think I'll make my downwind leg a little longer too.
Yep. I was a little too fast. We can't forward slip. We'll do that on the next flight. We'll just get used to kind of normal landings first. Should be about, try 4,000 RPM. The G3 and the GX are a little bit different. This airplane weather vanes a lot into the wind, so especially on landing. So I'll be reminding you with the rudder.
Aurora Tower 8 Romeo Alpha wants 27.
8 Romeo Alpha, roger. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 8 Romeo Alpha.
The top one car beat, yep.
That ain't gonna do us any good.
Alright,
So,
power to idle.
Yep.
Hold this pitch attitude until the airspeed bleeds off below 80.
Yep.
Alright, flaps down, trim down, yep. And then
all the way down.
All the way down, and then pitch down to hold that 75 to 80 miles an hour. And you'll really... A little more pitch
they're all down.
Alright, you can let go. A little more nose down, there we go. Right there's a good attitude. Yeah, whenever.
Tree line here is good. The wind blew us way over, so we're going to keep this tight. Down.
Yep, so it's very, just don't let the airspeed build up in the turn too fast. We got to, yep, there we go.
Wings level, 77. Lights, 70.
A little less left rudder. Yeah.
4 whites, we're all right. 78,
yeah, we
79. Man. The wind's coming out of the left. There's 76, 75, all right.
Add a smidge of power. Go ahead and add some power. Keep that pitch attitude the same. Just use that power to control the descent rate. There, just like that.
78.
And then when you pull it, you'll have to get that nose down again to keep that 75.
76, 77, numbers pulled.
Go, keep that nose down. Alright, a little right rudder. Left aileron, a little more right rudder. And hold it there,
right
hold
there,
it there.
Right, and then we're off. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
That's the rubber bands out of the...
Yeah, we'll just do touch and goes.
All right.
Or stop and goes, so we'll just bring it to a complete stop.
There was a piece of ice.
Oh yeah, it's definitely poor.
Yeah.
Alright, yep, flaps, carb heat. So, yeah, you can let the flap one go, it'll go all the way up, and then trim to the middle, carb heat.
Is in?
Yep.
Max
All right.
tanks.
Aurora Tower 8 Romeo Alpha 127, stand up pattern.
Russell Romeo Alpha, Roger, you can continue to make left traffic until advised, and you are clear for the option on runway 27. The winds are 170 at 8.
Clear for 27, 8 Romeo Alpha.
Alright, get that nose up. More. Hold it there. Let it come off the ground. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, don't be afraid to get a little more back pressure on that to keep that nose. We want it may be a little bit different sight picture for you. Yeah.
I don't know.
It probably is. We want this just covering
right
the horizon.
on the horizon?
Yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
right, yeah.
So you sit a little bit lower, so I may be
It's alright, I just need to figure out where it needs to be.
a little less right rudder. Rotax doesn't have as much torque as it's only 100 horsepower. But it still does have those left turning tendencies.
Well, plus the wind's going to pull us left today.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different, but that was good. So we're really it's much less of a flare than the 172.
Oh boy, am I used to that.
Yeah. Landings were the hardest part for me in this plane, for sure.
Well, I'm sure when it's hot out, the decay is very quick.
And the G3, the decay is a lot quicker than this one too. Yep.
So that's the gearbox, huh?
Yep, that's the gearbox. Because at some point, like especially if you're in a descent, the wind starts windmilling the propeller, and the propeller is driving the engine.
Yeah, you feel the kick. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, keep it about 4,000 RPM. We're at about 3,100. So.
Yeah, but I'm too high right now.
Oh, that's true.
I want to decay a little. What do they say? Change my speed for lift? Yeah.
Aurora 8 Romeo Alpha 127.
8 Romeo Alpha, you're clear for the option on runway 27.
Clear for the option 27, 8 Romeo Alpha.
Wants 27, is that in the pilot controller dictionary?
Knows what it means.
Alright, to beam your point.
RB, right.
Yep, throttle to idle. And below the white arc so we can get the flap. So keep that pitch attitude so our airspeed doesn't, because it'll build up kind of quickly. Alright, yep, and shoot for that 75 miles an hour or so. There you go. And you're down and down.
Right.
Could probably now since we were a little low last time.
Yeah, the valid fear of the ground is an okay thing, I think. Runway. 76. Four whites. Yeah.
Good at 76. All the way down. Hopefully we'll be all right. A little. There we go.
We might actually hit the white stripes this time.
Don't come up short.
Is that fast?
Yeah,
huh?
give it a little power.
Bump. Yeah.
Yeah.
$76.
Keep that power in. Alright, pull it. Nose is going to want to keep that nose down until we're right above the runway.
Oh, get the
There we
flare.
go.
Yeah, now
A
we're
little more right rudder.
bad. Exciting quick, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I think the runway's
Oh, it's
not
buckling.
helping.
Yeah. Don't try Napier today.
Nope.
That would be a flaps can go up.
Yep, and
one
you can
touch.
get the car beat too. And we're cleared for the option, so we don't have to give them a call. All right, let's roll. Probably need some left aileron. I think we got a little left crosswind too. All right, get that nose up. There we go. There we go.
Much better. I see what you're looking for now. I can get a feel for the... You can feel the tires when they stop bouncing, you're airborne, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because as soon as we get the weight on the wings, it starts to a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to stop the airplane, that's not a bad thing.
Right. Oh, a little less right rudder. There we go.
Weird.
Yeah, so we want to fly that. It's a little bit. We start our round out a little later in this plane because the speed bleeds off so slowly or so quickly compared to the 172. So that's why I was keeping that nose down a little bit. Because if you flare too high, like I said, you'll drop like a rock, and I've done that once, and I'll never do that again.
Yeah, that's that lesson.
I thought the gear were gonna snap off.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
That hard. It was from about 8 feet up.
My first glassy water landing was a 40-mile-an-hour bounce back into the air, and that's not a good day.
Yeah.
Funny how the plane doesn't fly at 40 miles an hour.
Right.
It came off the water, though. Yeah, I feel the gearbox there sort of fights you.
Yeah, there's
like you said, there's a sweet spot.
Yep.
Because I got a yellow arc in the lake.
For prop RPM?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it doesn't have the balanced engine.
Is that a constant speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, without it, you wouldn't fly that plane, believe me.
Take a little of the rudder out. There we go. All right,
1780. Carb heats out.
Throttle out.
Throttle out.
Flaps and trim below 8. Pitch.
Build up too fast.
Yep,
yeah.
this
80, just leave it at 80 or below. Yeah. There's 74.
Get that
Roll
nose
down.
down.
There we go.
Right now for the base turn. Because we were a little low on the last time.
Yeah. Each time we're getting tighter.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
All right.
Like I love power off 180s.
Valid fear of the ground.
Watch that airspeed a little bit, a little slow.
Runway in sight. 70. I see why you want to do power off landings of this now, though. It really, now that we've come around a few times, I can see, hey.
Now we're going to be a little short again. We'd be fine in the G3. All right, keep some power in there. Keep that nose down. Airspeed up. That nose down a little bit more.
There's 78.
Pull the power, keep that nose down until we're right above the runway, just like that. Yep. All right, start the round out a little bit, a little more right rudder. Right there. A little more right rudder.
Wait, there we go, yep.
Yep. You find you'll need a lot more rudder in this plane. We can do one more.
I just remember what my instructor did to, all right, carb heats
Aurora
in.
Tower, Centurion
Flaps going to go up, trim's
Sierra
coming out.
is 8 miles north, landing with Sierra.
Centurion 223 Sierra, Aurora Tower. Cleared. Correction. Enter the right base runway 27 before 2 out.
Leaving, so we'll have to compete
Right
with
base
him.
for 2733 Sierra.
There we go. I was making it fun that you're doing this with the crosswind at the same